Okay, let's start this again. Thank you for telling me so early on. So, hello and welcome along. Tonight we are on Old Streams. We are going to be doing lots of things around the farm. As you can see, we have some round bales to unload. Yeah, so it's going to be that, and then we're going to see where we go from there. I will once again, as I've been talking to myself for the past 2 minutes, say hello to everybody in the stream. Hello to Cornish, to Adrian, to Finn, to Mark, to Model Farmer, to NI, to Joshi, to Dan, to Jessil. It's so great to see so many people in the stream so early. If there's anybody I missed, I'm sorry. It's all sort of gone quite quickly tonight. So, yeah. I might see if I can... Is my volume alright? Ooh. Is my volume alright for my speech? Because I can reduce it a little bit if it is a little high. I don't know why... Ah, there we go. Good, excellent. I'm glad you can all hear me now. So we're going to stack these round bales in here. To just repeat what I said a minute ago, whoever said the rooster is annoying, yes he is. And I have no idea where the eggs are collected on this map. And I think that just about covers everything I said before before my mic got turned on. Oh dear. That's a good start. Cool. Yeah, I just don't want to be destroying people's eardrums, and I'm noticing it's sort of hitting my limit on OBS. So, you know, if it is too much, then let me know. I might be overcompensating slightly as I still have my cold, and I have a big mug of Lemsip here to help get me through the stream. And I feel for you. Enjoy it while you can, though. Because once you get into that, you know, once school is over, that's when it all goes a little bit trudgy, I think is my best description. Right, let's get this down off here. I know, yeah, I'm very aware I could jump into the cabin press L. Chris, you know me. I like to do things by hand. If there's an easy way and a slightly more difficult way of doing it, I'm gonna go the difficult way. Yeah, Finn, sorry. Please don't do that. I'll see if I can do something for you later. Yeah, not bad, Jossie. I've had a really good weekend, is the thing. I'm still coming down a little bit off the weekend because, as you might have noticed, my channel has exploded. I think I added somewhere in the region of 60 to 70 subscribers in 3 days. Which, to put it in perspective, is about half of my previous total. So, and my views have increased by about a factor of 10. So I'm just really on top of the world at the moment. Everybody has just been really great. So partly thanks to Rainbow Dave, who promoted me in his stream on Friday. Partly due to actually playing the Lostberg map the day it came out. Oh, I'm hitting everything. Yeah. So, okay. Okay, I'm going with Chris's suggestion. On 15, this was an absolute death knell for me, so... If I'm going to pick up 2 at a time like this, I think I'm going to have to put a weight on the back of the tractor. Because at the moment, it's going to tip over. Whoa! Yeah, that's a little bit unstable. This is Old Streams. This is version 1.0.2.1 of Old Streams. I should point out I upgraded my save game, so I have no idea if this is going to cause us any problems. We are still doing Losberg. The reason why I'm giving Losberg a rest tonight is because I've started recording the weekly episodes for it. So what I like to do is I like to stream after I've finished a week's episodes on a map. So as Old Streams is due to be recorded again after Losberg. I'm doing Old Streams tonight. Yes, they are. Welcome along, Bruce. Good to see you again. I'm very happy we're up to 15 on a Monday night. I'm very much considering, having seen how who else is sort of streaming during the week and everything. Monday night seems to be a fairly good night for me to do this. So would people be interested in this sort of becoming a regular thing on a Monday night? Would that interest people? Would you like to come and watch on a Monday? So to get over the Monday blues and watch me fail to stack bales? Welcome along, Josh. Oh, how did we do that? Okay. Well, I think I've got from Josh a good a thumbs up there. I'm a little wary about doing it the weekend. I might choose one evening at the weekend to do a stream. Partly because previously the weekends have been when I've been sort of taking time off. So, oh, yeah, we are doing really well now. Yeah, I know that, Chris. The trouble is, we do have the money on this actually to go and get it. Anybody who was in here last night and heard me mention the tractors I'm using on this map, you may have noticed that instead of the Fendt 700, I've actually got a Massey in here. Just before I started, I switched them out. And yeah, I switched the Massey out because obviously we've got the Vario on Losberg. So I like to try and keep a little bit of variety. Oh, we could go and get that. I don't know. I'm doing okay with this at the moment, apart from that drop we had a moment ago. Discord will probably appear in chat. Yes. I really should set up some mods in Discord. And we probably shouldn't tell people in the stream that there are no mods in Discord. Yes, the Massey being in has an awful lot to do with the discussion going on last night. Hello, Jessies. Welcome along. Oh, I think we had to take a sip of Lemsip. My voice just went. If you hear my children in the background, they may comment It's because I have the baby monitor in here. Hello, Mr. G. I think I said hello to you earlier, but apologies if I didn't. I may have done that when I had the mic turned off, so... I think I might put the mic turning on the same hotkey as the desktop audio and the screen... excuse me, and the screen appearance. Simply because then I won't keep the mic off when I'm trying to talk. Or when I'm turning everything else on, and it'll be very obvious that my audio isn't on. Oh, there we go. We are good, Mr. G. We are having... I'm really having a ball at the moment. I should know I've got a new feature in the stream tonight as well. I've enabled... the alert when somebody subscribes. So if anybody is in the stream, hasn't subscribed yet, and has public visibility of their subscriptions, if you subscribe, there should be a live it should be something pops up on screen, and we'll see how it does. Joshy, yeah, unfortunately, Colin went. He went. We've not got Colin on this map, certainly, but even on Goldcrest, he was gone before the end of it. He went in my live stream a couple of weeks ago, I think. Yeah, he went after we got all the gold nuggets on Goldcrest. For those who don't know the joke between me and Joshy named my little case combine on Goldcrest. He was Colin the case combine, and yeah, he was great fun. But unfortunately, he got too expensive for a start. No, he was old, Mark. He'd got a bit long in the tooth in the end. Although, yes, 2016 to 2016, of course. He's a little bit small for this map, even though this is a fairly small map. Have I got chickens walking through? These are proper free-range chickens. I do love it. I should point out, I do like the little case combine. Welcome along, George. I think that and the other starting tractors, the case and the way. There we go. Oh. Okay, this is as high as this stack is going. Because I'm about to pull the whole thing over. Why do I have the feeling, Anna, you're going to be the one calling your own Nightbot command more than anybody else? The map is Oldstreams. No, we've we've moved on from those two. Welcome, Sneaky S. Thank you for subscribing. So the next question is, do people like my little thumbs up smiley face? Welcome along, Sneaky S, and thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. Right. Oh, if we made 300 subs. My promise last night still stands. If we make 500 subs by Christmas, I will sing Christmas carols in the stream. Can't get close enough in. Oh, I know why I can't get close enough in. I must have done it. No, I didn't do a double. That's interesting. Yeah, we are running over our chickens because they won't get out of the way. Yeah, so we have the International in this, which is a cracking tractor. Anybody who saw my videos on Southwest Norway know how much I loved the International mods that were in that. And I was just pleased to see that someone converted the case into an International so quickly. Hey Gamba, welcome along. We're having our stream tonight is currently rivaling Fridays, I think. That's interesting. Makes me happy. I have a good network. They're all people who I've A, got to know, and B, I've seen moderating other streams, for the most part. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think if I have... Let's have a look. Let's see if we've got anything to harvest. Because I like doing requests, so we have... Wow, there is... Unfortunately, tonight, I don't think we are going to be able to do any harvest, because unless we go and do a mission is the only thing. But we don't own any fields that are ready to harvest. Good evening, Dave. Welcome along. Ah. I will just leave that there. I think, Chris, using the one with the locking script probably was a better idea. Right, we'll get all these out in a minute. So we're actually, I think we're in a similar position to where we were last night with on Losberg, actually. Excuse me. Wow, I did that at a bit of a speed. Where... Oh, go away, chickens. Where we have our animals to feed, I think, for the most part. Now, I'm trying to remember if I have... This can all go horribly wrong. Well, work your way into that. There we go. Right, so I think, yeah, I think we have pigs and we have sheep, and we have all the stuff to do the pigs and the sheep, but I think that they are currently unfed and unwatered, which is part of the reason why I did bales. Oh, thermos of tea. My second choice next to a nice lemsip at the moment. After this, I've got to go and review tomorrow's video, because when I recorded it first thing this morning, I know I coughed a couple of times and I've only edited one of them out of it. So I've got to go and find that now. Find the other two, I think. Right, drop that off. Actually, we'll use the International for this. Our pigs need some hay, some straw, so we'll get them that. Oh, you talking about the gold nuggets? I haven't picked up any of the gold nuggets yet, partly because when I came into this map, I bought all the money I had from Sosnovka that I had left over from Sosnovka after I sold everything off. As you can see, we still have quite a bit of money. There we go. Empty the back of this. So I've not, at the moment, I don't have a need to find the gold nuggets. Where's that gone? However, when we do go gold nugget hunting, we will do it as a live stream, as I did back in Goldcrest Valley. My mind went blank there for a moment. Oh, I think Blacksheep may have done this trailer in the perfect way. Oh. Yes, Bruce, we will probably go buy some cows, because that's what our excess money is for at the moment. Right, how and where do we give these pigs some straw? Don't forget rules 2 as well, and I couldn't fit all the rules into one thing. Okay, let's give these guys some straw. Oh, straw is not accepted here. That's because that's the feeding trough. Where? I'm guessing it's around the other side then. Yeah, well, Blacksheep released a whole host of mods really early in the game's life, and they're all fantastic. Oh. Yeah, we can't drive in there. So... Right, no, this is not it either. Whoa! Oh, thank you for subscribing, Chrome Gaming. Yes, get that out to me though. Right. So this doesn't go here. Oh no, does it? No, it really doesn't go here. Does it go in the corner over here then? It's cool, we're up to 217. This is awesome. Right, what goes in this corner here? When I stop destroying my trailer. For some reason, I cannot reverse. The corner is manure. Okay, so where does our straw go? Ah. About to let the pigs out. And an animated cowbell, Dave. Yeah, need steering wheel. Oh God, I'm not going to do this without running over a pig. Ah, there we go. Right, while that's doing that, we'll go close this. We might trap our tractor in if I'm not careful. How do I close this? Ah, of course, it's not the standard door controls on this. It's different ones. So oh, you can't beat a good bacon butty, Mr. G. Right, so we'll go park this up because this isn't needed. We only used 54% of our bale. I'm always intrigued to see if I can actually unload a bale from one of these. Right, so reverse this up here. You know, once I've started using it. Pigs will eat anything. Actually, did I say that? Right, okay, so let's park some stuff up and clear the yard. And then we will have a look at what else we need to get for our animals. I think we own... Yeah, we own G2, so if we need grass, we will probably head up there and do that. I didn't, and I should. That's, yeah, at the moment it's just called Virtual Farmer. But you're right, I should call it the Virtual Network. Or the Virtual Farmer Network, or... the Virtual Cowbell. No, that's Dave's thing. Right, park that there. And then we'll go plonk this trailer somewhere out of the way. How's the stream holding up? We're still green. That's good. Right, now last time I parked my trailer there, so I'll park it over here. This time. All is cowbell. So today, Joshy, I have been at work all day. Yeah. As much as I would love this to support me and the family, I'm not there by a long shot. So yeah, I do go in and work, and right. So we'll park this up. Yeah, I was working on a WordPress site today, trying to get it working and make it behave itself, which was good fun. Right. I think we might have to use the Massey. I can't remember what mower I have on here. We'll go park this lot up. I'll just turn the radio off. The radio is down to 0 volume. Right, where... Oh. Select the right tool, drop that off, and just park that up there. Rather like that tool rack. Right. So up here, there's our combine, our Massey Ferguson. There's our mowers, so we'll go grab those. No, I want the Massey. I am... brain not working properly. I've realised today that I don't need to have the lowercase c in my URL for my channel. So I can just be gaming.youtube.com/virtual farmer. Which brought a bigger smile to my face than it probably should have. Right, so fold that up. Right, I think we're going to do 2 grass fields. We're going to do G2 and G1. G2, we're just going to collect into just grass to feed the sheep, I think. And G2, I think we'll probably make hay. Yeah, grass to feed the sheep and probably some silage bales. There we go. Because we need both of those. And away we go. Yeah, we are going nice and fast. This is a nice big field. Oh, welcome along, Jack. And Joseph, welcome along. Yeah, we're going to be doing hay and grass. I can actually see the edge of the field at the moment, which is great. This is probably another one of those fields I'm going to have to plough to get the yield up again. Which, judging by how rough it is going to be really horrible. I had to plough up tomorrow's video on Losberg. I spend a good part of the video ploughing up the grass field, and then trying to decide whether I'm actually going to make it a grass field again. Yeah, but I don't I need to, because it's only first stage you can weed it, isn't it, Mark? I think you need to plant it and then weed it. I didn't think you could, unless this takes it back down to first stage, in which case, yeah, I could weed it and that would bump it up a bit. It's a plant them weed. Okay. Oh, I might have to try that. Might have to pick up a weeder. They're good, Joshy. They are in bed and fairly quiet at the moment. We've all had colds this weekend, hence my constant lemon sip references tonight. Ooh. So they've been a little bit more needy, but otherwise they're in good form. Yeah, no, I know the grass is always planted, Mark. But it's also affected by the need to plough. So if I cut the grass 3 times, the game then goes to get the yield up. You've got to plough the field. So that's the thing. So I wouldn't get the full bump and the full yield without ploughing the field. I mean, we'll still get a yield and still get a reasonable one, but I think it bumps it up by 50% or something if you plough it and reseed it. So. I'm sure he'll use his. I'm sure he'll use his mod command at some point on it. Probably not. That's very true. I hadn't factored in the cost of the seed. Is it only 10%? I thought it was higher than that. Well, yeah. Oh well, at least the thing is, I was dreading ploughing this anyway, so that's awesome news. There we go. So this actually works quite well with this the side one being into the field. It's catching more of the stuff. I think if it was on the outside, it would cause us more problems. Oh, okay. Well, definitely not worth ploughing it up then. Pranking the kids would probably mean me ending the stream. Because then I have to go deal with very small, very wiry little ones. Right, I'm just clearing up these corners while I'm going round here. Like so. They are all of 16 months. So they are wee little ones. I'm going to go up and down now, I think. Lift my mowers at each end. Because those corners are getting a bit tight. Yeah, I look forward to the day when they can join me in the game. Although I think it's going to be a while. Oh, did that? Yeah, it didn't pick up on the way out. Picked up on the way back. Right. Okay, we're going to reduce that down. There we go. Put those back down, and away we go. Do you know what, Mark? We are two of the most fortunate parents on the planet, I think. From about 6 months, they've both gone down, gone to bed, and slept from 7 at night till 7:30 in the morning. And I am so grateful for that. Because with twins, it's pretty much never ending. Yeah, father and twins. Hello, Denzel. Welcome along. But yeah, at the moment they're wee little ones. I think Fresh is still feeling very under the weather from what I heard last. And yeah, Mark, they tire each other out. Twins can be a lot of work, but at the same time, they keep each other occupied as well. So, oh, Denzel, I'm happy to say your name. You're in my stream and you're chatting to me, and that's awesome. You know? That's brilliant. Yeah, I think he's giving himself time to. I think Fresh is giving himself time to recover, and then he'll be back. Okay, so turn that off. Turn that off, and up, and up. Right, I think what we'll go and do is we will go and cut G2 as well while we're all hooked up. Oh, I need to pick that front. Ah! There we go. Could somebody, could a mod give me, or anybody give me an exclamation support, please? As I haven't seen one of those in a while. How do I get into this field? Thank you very much, Joshy. Yeah, I wish him well. I hope he gets better soon. No, it'll need to be a mod. Sorry. There we go. Thank you, Gamma. I created that after last night. I got a little bit embarrassed talking about it. So, right. We want to turn that on. We want to turn that on. We need to unfold them before we do that. Okay. Turn back. Right, there we go. And both down. There we go. Right, we'll get this field cut as well. Oh, that's a bit of a hump. Okay, to be honest, I don't know who he is. It happens all the time. Soon as somebody mentions Nightbot's name, Nightbot thinks he needs to be relevant again. I think I'm going to have to get him saying some inspirational quotes or something like that on a timer, just so people think he's a little bit more of a real person. Oh, those trees freaked me out. Oh, that was... Okay. Nice effect, but oh, that was a bit freaky. Thank you very much, Chris. Yeah, I think we will. I think I will try and make Monday a regular thing. I think I'd like to stream at least sort of 3 times a week, and it's just picking the days at the moment. But Monday certainly seems to be a good choice. Plus, I tend to be home and about most Mondays, so. It's yeah, the flat trees, they are mad. Best way to contact me, Denzel, is either by my Facebook page, my Twitter. I have a Discord, and I have an Instagram as well. So lots and lots of ways to get in contact with me. I am very happy to chat through any of those mediums. So, you know, go for it that way. Yeah, I think it's because they're set up in the same way as the crops are. It's just with the crops you notice it a lot less. Welcome, Farmer Jeff. Welcome along. Welcome, Killerix. Please don't shout. Nightbot will give you a quick whoop. Turn the radio off. It's not doing anything. And it can't do anything because I can't play the music on it. So I don't know what I'm doing at the moment, other than cutting grass. He just doesn't like caps. He's there as my bodyguard, is Nightbot. I've not been locked out of Facebook before, to be honest, Denzel. Hello, Tank Tour. Welcome along. I think I've seen you in a... Oh, thank you very much. If you're... Yeah, cool, thank you. I think you must not have your... subset to public, otherwise you'd have got a big thumbs up from my from the smiley face. But thank you very much for subbing. Yeah. Wise to probably change your passwords and things if you can. Right, we'll roll this up in a moment. Oh, now this field we are going to turn into hay. So, actually, before I row it up, I want to tether it. So, turn it off, pick it up, off and up. Ooh. Screenshot. There we are. I do like the bumpy tracks on this. I'd love to know how he did that. I'm guessing they're a... I'm guessing that they're a model. Same way as a lot of other roads are. Right, we'll go tether this with the International. Although, do we have a... What tether have I got? Is that... No, that's the rower. I think we might need to go and buy a tether, actually. Oh, that's the wrong one that I did. Not necessarily, Denzel. You should be able to request a new password because it should go to your email address. Yeah, I went through the whole of yesterday's stream. How do you do this? I know how to do this. Why am I having trouble doing this? Right. Yay! Thank you, Tacto. And I have to say, I'm jumping every time that happens. Ah! I've created a way to give myself a heart attack on a regular basis. Welcome, person whose name I'm a little bit unsure about actually saying on my stream. What did Nightbot do to you, Joshy? Did you? You said the naughty word, didn't you? That's okay. You're welcome here, but yeah. Right, let's just check. Before I go and make the same mistake that I made my very first stream last weekend, let's check whether I actually have a tedder. Which would be best to check in the garage. So, no, we don't have a tedder. So we'll go back to the shop. And I think I might get this mid-size one at 12 meters. So we'll buy that and we'll go and get that. Yeah, we yes, please. The only reason his name is on the blacklist is because people tend to, some of his subscribers tend to go into other people's streams and promote him a lot. So that's why. I've got nothing against him himself. I've enjoyed his videos a lot, but yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers have got a little bit weary of people coming into when I send people stuff. I'm not really big enough. Ooh, stop taking my eyes off the screen. I'm not really big enough to be doing that at the moment. I'm yeah. It is one of my 6 rules. Oh, the cars here are ruthless. Oh, thank you very much. I realise what you're saying, Denzel. Thank you very much. Yeah. We'll see how I go. I have a target of getting to 300 by the end of the year with a stretch of 500. As I've said, if I hit 500 subs by Christmas, which is a big stretch goal, I will sing Christmas carols in the stream. I don't quite know why people asked me to do that last night, and I'm not 100% sure why I agreed to do that last night, but I'm a man of my word. And yeah. Yes, it will have to be Christmas carols and not Christmas songs, because even as bad as my singing is, I'd get a copyright strike. Yes, I could do a face reveal at 100 subs. Sorry, 1,000 subs. 100 subs. To be perfectly honest, not that difficult to find my face. I'm not really somebody who hides myself away online. That's not down. So I am out there, and it's fairly easy to connect my accounts together. Just to point out, if you do try and add my regular Facebook account or anything, my regular Facebook account, I do keep that for sort of friends and you know, people I know personally, really. So yeah, you're welcome to follow my normal Twitter, which I'd very much like you to follow Virtual Farmer's Twitter first, obviously. But I do have a normal Twitter as well, where I talk about random stuff. Mostly sci-fi. And sometimes there's a little bit of politics, and sometimes there's a little bit of other bits and pieces. But, yeah. But, yeah, Facebook, my personal Facebook is for sort of friends and family, so. But as I said, I am always happy to chat through my Facebook my Facebook page and Twitter and Discord now, and you know, there are lots of ways. So yeah. Yeah, Nightbot will beat you down. This is the first time I've used this this tedder. I've basically stuck to the little one so far. It is very nice, and it works well with this tractor. This is a spectacular looking field. It really is. Yeah, it's very true. It's not that difficult to not get shot by Nightbot. This is a utility tractor, which is part of the reason I like it. It's also our karting tractor on this map. Sorry, Joshy. I'm already booked for Christmas dinner. Thank you for the offer, though. Denzel, if you wish to subscribe on all your YouTube accounts, that would make me happy. You might scare the hell out of me, as we've discovered, because it takes me by surprise every single time. Of course, the downside to you subscribing with all of your accounts is that brings us closer to 500. Okay, Tankter, see you in a minute. Oh, Joshy, that's very kind, but right, let's get out of this field, hopefully without crashing again. There we go. Right, now we're going to get our windrower together and start windrowing up some stuff. So we also, I don't think we have a forage wagon either, so we're going to need to pick one of those up too in a minute. Oh yes, it would get us closer to singing. No, it isn't. It isn't member. So I'm going to call you member. I think that'll that'll do me. Yeah. I watched my dad do it, and I've done it myself. It's one of the reasons I enjoy this game so much, is because it reminds me of when the times I worked on the farm, which were good times, and I had a lot of fun. But yes, it is hard work. Lots of early mornings and late nights. And sometimes getting very cold. Do you know, if we hit 500... I might regret saying this a little bit, but I'll be so over the moon that it won't matter. And I think that's why I was quite happy to make the promise yesterday. Did I miss a corner? Oh no, it seemed to... That's interesting. It piled up. Thank you very much, member. I really appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, well, it's getting there. It's close enough for me to be happy with that. My Christmas stuff starts 1st of December. Tree normally goes up, although I'm a few days behind this year. And yeah. Christmas is coming, very much so. Thank you very much. Wow. We've just... He really did. He must have subscribed on all his accounts at once, because that's just leapt by 5 subscribers. Yep, the tree absolutely is fun putting up. Oh, thank you for subscribing, member. Sad thing is, last year my Christmas tree didn't go up at all. This time last year, I was in a job that I hated so much, and Christmas came and went without me realizing it. Well, I kind of, Christmas Day happened and everything, but I was in a bit of a daze, really. Oh, Joshy, you're breaking my heart. I noticed, Denzel. That was a sudden leap. I think subscribing on all your accounts just sent me up another 10 subscribers. No, last year absolutely wasn't a very Christmassy Christmas at all here either. I think I was working till 11 PM on Christmas Eve. Doing something that I really wasn't enjoying as well. Yeah, we're all friends here, Joshy. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Goblin. Wow. Hope it. Well, I was gonna say I hope it wasn't too serious, Gamma. I don't know at the moment. I'll tell you what, Joshy. On this stream, I will be your best friend. That's very true, member. It really is. Chris, don't spoil the moment. Right, I think we're going to have to go to the shop and spend some more money. Because, oh no, actually, we get the baler out now. Oh no, aha, I've missed a whole field. Right, yeah. I keep forgetting we've got a second field. Don't think this is going to fit through there. We'll head round here. Me, I live in Norfolk in the UK. Do you know, member? I don't know. See you in a minute, Gamma. I have a little bit of an issue with multiplayer in that it doesn't work so well with my internet connection. Yeah, you can pop to your Google Plus account and change it there if you wanted. Round we go. Why am I holding the W down? I'll just put the cruise control on. Joshy, you can't get Virgin where I live. I'm lucky to get an internet connection where I live, to be honest. It's all a bit... Yeah. Yeah, we have 2 cups and a piece of string for our internet connection up here. We have some extra virgin olive oil. Doesn't do my internet connection very good though. Or much good. Give us a YouTube command, somebody. Yeah, I think that's it, Joshy. I don't think I'm applying the olive oil, the virgin olive oil correctly. Or maybe I need to get extra virgin. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I think you have to leave the command bit off. Oh, what do you know? You don't. This is the kind of work a stream is perfect for. Cattle and crops farming. Do you know what? I will be having a go at that. I was really impressed by it. So I have got the Kickstarter for that. So when that comes out next year, I will be doing some streams and some videos on that game. Extra virgin olive oil, member? My phone keeps buzzing every so often. I'm guessing that is messages and stuff through my Discord. I'm kind of glad I put it on silent. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, because it's not field, it's just normal, giant, standard grass, I'm guessing. Well, that's lucky. Oh, that's really nice. Aha! I need to... I can't remember who it was that I sent earlier to my channel saying, hey, you can get the Discord link off the home page or off the channel page, and then realised after a minute that I'd actually forgotten to add it to it. Right, how are we doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's because it thinks it's the standard grass. Hold on a moment. Oops. Sorry, heard some coughing. Needed to just check the monitor quickly. We need to take... We need to go to the... I know what we're going to do now. We will go and get our baler next. Bale up our hay. Actually, no, we'll do that last. Sorry, I'm changing my mind all the time at the moment. But we need to get a trailer full of grass. Ooh, that whacked me in the face. We need to go and get a forage wagon to get our grass for the sheep. And once we've done that, we'll bale the rest of the grass ready for silage bales. And we'll need grass for our cows as well, actually. So well, we need the forage wagon. My favourite tractor, tank tour. Well, I have three favourite tractors basically. My all-time favourite tractor is a David Brown 998 from the late 70s. I grew up with them, and Denzel, don't. We're not going there. Trust me. I'm well aware. Right, shop. Right. What have we got? So, we'll go take my favourite. We'll take the Mengel. I know we've used it in a lot of stuff at the moment, but it is a fantastic mod, so hopefully you forgive me using it again. Yeah, I'm well aware of that, member. Don't worry. Joshy, that's not very nice. Oh yes, sorry, Tagtor, you were asking me my favourite tractor and I got distracted. Yeah, so David Brown 998 is my all-time favourite. And then I've got two favourites in the game. The 7840 mod that I've got in the other map, in Losberg. I drove one of those. It's the last tractor I drove, and therefore special place in my heart, that. And then the T7. I love the T7. I think it looks gorgeous and it's just a fantastic fantastic tractor. There we go. Yeah, I was reading Joshy's comment then and said brother instead of tractor. But yeah, the only thing I have about the T7 is I wish... Oh, no, that's going too fast. The only thing I wish about the T7 is that it was the long wheelbase, not the heavy duty. Because the heavy duty, I think, is a little overpowered. It is a bad joke. Yeah, please, can we drop that? Otherwise, I think there may be a timeout coming. I would also request, Denzel, that not asking everybody for their emails. Pot noodle. Absolutely, Joshy. Pot noodle. Super noodles are... I was about to say super noodles are rubbery, but so are pot noodles. Yeah. Denzel, please. I'm giving member a pass. He's coming here. I may not agree with the name he chose, but he has been courteous and nice, and yeah, otherwise has just chatted like everybody else. So I'm willing to give him a pass for now. But yeah, can we move on, please? You're oh no, I like the curry, the chicken curry pot noodle. That's my favourite. Oh, that's awesome. Right, I think this goes in here. Denzel, my best suggestion is that just keep chatting in here. Join my Discord and chat in there, and you know, let things like that develop over time, because it's, you know, it can take time for these things. Right, let's empty this in here, and the rest. There we go. The rest, I wonder if I try and empty this in that section there, that's not going to work. So we need to find a bay over here, maybe. Oh, wow, Dan. Thank you, Joshy. Quite how you're going to send it to me, I don't know. Oh, good to see you, and hopefully you'll make it along to the next stream. We'll see you later. Right, unloading this here. Because we need a store of it. What's it like, bot dude? You're spamming caps, member, that's why. Oh wow, we seem to have gone a little bit out of the enclosure. We might have to get that back in with the Okay, there we go. Later, and I. Oh, we need to close the back. That's what I've not done. Yeah, there we go. Right, now to the baler. Shall we use a different tractor? Let's use the Massey. Yeah, you can have a look at the Twitter mentions. That's a possible reason for my phone going mad. Yeah, we need to do silage. Well, we're going to do silage bales rather than silage itself. You're putting up the Christmas tree. You will, you know. Come in here. We're happy to moderate and happy to help build friendships and build understanding and everything, you know. Yeah, good luck, member. From the sounds of it, you're going to need it. Really? We're full already. What's that, Joshy? You see, that's why I like the new bales in 17. In 15, that would have been gone. That would have been on the road. Okay. Wait, back up. I need to set this to stop on full. Wow, my phone has blown up. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Once I stop disconnecting the baler, of course. Right, and we will go... Nope. There we go. Stop at 100%. Get the cruise control going again. That's where we finished last time. They didn't make the bales so much sticky as just a little heavier, I think. Maths isn't that bad, member. I love Twitter because it's just a massive conversation. It's, you know, I use Facebook. I tend to use for connecting with people I know. Twitter I use for connecting people that I've never met and that I can just discuss stuff with, and it opens me to lots of new ideas, stuff that I would never have thought of thinking about, and I would never have thought of a different perspective, you know. Well, the thing about Facebook is Facebook very much tends to get you in a bubble, I think. You know, you see things that your friends have, people who think very similar. But Twitter, I tend to follow lots of people. I follow people on my personal Twitter from all over the political spectrum, and it's really interesting. And there's some of the things I think that I've you know, that have been challenged and made me think, well, have I got that right? And that's why I love Twitter. YouTube is a little bit similar. I get some of my news from YouTube. Ow. And again, good to have a different perspective. What I am wary of these days is fake news. I hate having to trawl through the mountains of fake rubbish. Yeah, I get a lot of mine. I get a load of news from Phil DeFranco. I find him very reasonable and very even in everything he does. So yeah, I have lots of mainstream sources as well. God, I'm really intrigued to have a look at this now, Joshy, and I can't. There is that. Yeah. There's no such thing as real news. If you don't get a good sampling from lots of different news sources, you have to be honest, you have very little idea of what's actually going on in the world. Because the truth is always somewhere in the middle. Oh, Denzel, you've made some friends here tonight. Nightbot, that is... Oh, that's harsh. That is so harsh. Exactly, Mark. And if you don't get different perspectives on the story, then you don't get the full story. I'm sorry, Denzel. You have made friends here. I don't know why that did that. I do. I haven't made him that harsh, though. Now, do we have a little bit of... we don't. I don't think. Let's take this up. Okay, we don't. So this grass will go towards... Hello, Edward. Welcome along. Good to see you again. Yeah. Now I know why Nightbot's hitting you. No. Now I know why Gamma's hitting you. Right. Oh dear. If you will all bear with me. Well, my phone has got hit so hard that it won't respond to me. Right, let's get this going. If I get a nice straight bit, I can switch across to my my Hootsuite quickly. I don't know why Nightbot didn't get that, which worries me slightly. Oh, we're full. And I'm not reversing that far. Yeah, you got timed out, Denzel, on your other account because you put a bad word in there. And as I said, we are a family-friendly channel, and we don't do that. So, well, the simple thing is, don't swear, and you won't. Remember, please tell me you didn't just test the bad word filter. We are baling. We are baling hay at the moment. We're basically doing lots of stuff for animals. Because I don't like swearing on my channel. Okay, I will need to double check, but no, I'm pretty sure I saw a bad word, and I know Gamma wouldn't have done it without seeing it either. So. Yes, please. Weird noises from me? Right, we're just gonna... stop that for a moment. And move forward again. Oh, I got full while I was doing that. Yeah, we're all about the thumbsies tonight. Okay, Denzel. I'm very... I'm a very reasonable person, okay? Yay! Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, I'm not overly worried about dislikes. It's all interaction. I went to uni with somebody who really could. Absolutely someone you didn't want to mess with, he was. And it is. Hello Flexi, welcome along. It's not that I can't afford it, it's that I live in the middle of nowhere and can't get it. I would love to stream in 4K. Trust me, that would be awesome. Yeah. Because I know you guys would love me to stream in 4K as well, but yeah, limitations of the internet connection, unfortunately. Okay. Anyway, moving on. No, I don't live in Antarctica. Although this morning it felt like it. I'll give you that. Whoa, is it cold outside. Hey, I'm British. I like talking about the weather. Yeah, it was freezing this morning. I had to leave the car defrosting for a good 15-20 minutes. It was very, very nippy. It was, yeah. I had to, my other half does craft fairs, and I had to unload the car this morning. And, oh, that was cold. Yeah, Gamma, I would guess that a bit further. I've been up that way, and yes, in the summer it's cold that way. So... I think it was colder than that here because I was scraping lots of ice off my car. Lots of ice. I don't get much chance to get to Rotterdam, Flexi. Oh wow, Jesse's. You got snow? Member, don't encourage him, please. God, I wonder. I do kind of wonder. It gets cold like this just before Christmas every year, and then I end up wondering, are we actually going to have some snow? And then the week before Christmas, it's suddenly the mildest December ever. Yeah, I know, but don't encourage it, please. Yeah, that's the second account he's had, Mark. I'm a web developer by day, as well as being a YouTuber by night. So yeah, I build websites for a living most of the time. Suffice to say, I deal with viruses and computers and things all the time. Hang on, Joshy. We will get to the Twitter. I think Dave is. Yeah, I think we may have a sudden drop in subscribers in a minute. Dave is very good with the banhammer and the timeouts, so yeah. Right, I think that's got it, hasn't it? Yeah, that's got it. So let's go purchase something to wrap our bales. Did we? Oh, we've had a bale roll down here. Oh dear, this is going to be one of those streams. Welcome, Patty. I think it's Patty, isn't it? Right, we'll use this. It's going to be overkill for what we're about to do. Yes, that was a not so sticky bale. Although, to be fair, I think I put it on probably a fairly steep incline when I dropped it out of the back of the baler. So. Okay. Patty, please, please don't just post random things. Right, what have we got in here? So we want a bale wrapper. Thank you, Gamma. I think, yeah, that very much said troll to me. Where's the bale wrapper? Must be baling technology. Yeah, there it is. We made a lot of money on Sosnovka. It's actually making this map a little bit easier. Yeah, that very much said troll to me. Well, that's it, remember. I don't judge straight off, and it's quite you came in here and you didn't do anything immediately to make me go, I want you out. So, and you were very reasonable when I said, that I couldn't say your name out loud. So that's fine. In a moment, I'll drive the right direction. Hello, Robert. Welcome along. Well, we don't have to talk about 17, Edward. Basically, most topics are welcome here. We're going to need a new bale grab as well, because we can't pick these up with the bale spike. That's hilarious. So funny. In a completely unfunny way. God, part of me wants to make a nice political joke at this point. But I will refrain, because this is a family-friendly stream and I don't wish to talk politics in it. The animation on this this bale wrapper from 17 to from 15 to sorry, getting a phone call. From 17 to 15 is brilliant. I really like the improvement to it. Okay, next one of these I pick up, Joshy, I will go and look at my Twitter. Okay, I promise. That's why we like Dave being a mod. Right, okay. As promised, Joshy, I'm going to go and check my Twitter. That's hilarious, Joshy. I will give you that. Oh, thank you for making me laugh that hard. Hold up. You've just earned yourself a retweet, Joshy. Trust me, I am fortunate in that my house is large enough that I'm nowhere near the babies at the moment. Anybody who wants to see... hello, Diera? I'm sorry, I will mispronounce your name. Oh, hang on. Thank you for catching that for me, Dave. I didn't twig quick enough. Yeah. Especially if they're trying to hide it that well. Yeah, if anyone wants to see what Joshy did, which made me laugh like that, absolutely go and see what I've retweeted, because that is brilliant. I'm guessing you had one of those in the house. Right, how many more of these have we got? Let's get this one gathered in. One more, I think. Ah. Hello, Justin Timberlake. Yes. Yeah, my favourite tractor, I have 3, because I'm greedy. I like David Brown 995, the classic one from the 70s. I like the 7840, because I drove one many times. And I like the T7, because I just like the look of it. Oh wow, that's really classic, Edward. That's a proper classic tractor. I'm impressed. He'll learn in a minute. It takes longer to create accounts than it does to ban them, so. And Dave is very good at banning them. Okay, I know I said earlier that I really like the bales in 17 over 15, but they have rolled off that field quite a bit. That's quite cool, Edward. That really is. I'm a little bit envious. Interestingly, our subscribers have gone up, not down. Right, we need... we're going to need this. Because we're going to need something to pick up our stuff. Yeah. Although I know somewhere where I can get the king pot noodles for £1. Hey Peter, welcome along. Oh yeah, I still have the brown loader. That's very true. We could change that actually while we're here. Right. Front loaders. We are spending a lot of money this stream. Right, want one of those. We want it in that colour. There we go. Should be over here. Right. What we're going to do, because as Mark has just pointed out, that's brown and I don't like it. It's really dirty brown, so customize that. Yes, it's going to cost us 1,000. But then it matches the tractor. There we are. Thank you very much, Gamma. I'm not having too much problem with it, Peter. It's, if I bring up my frame rate, hang on. I think it's F2. So, yeah, I'm running it, as you can see, I'm running it at about 60 FPS. In fact, I'm constantly running it at 60 FPS. And although my stream is at 480, I'm playing this at full resolution. So, yeah, it's not causing my computer any issues at all, really. Right, so we want weight on the back of this. Where did we drop the weight? I think we dropped it at the top. And then we're going to use the follow me mod and probably bring the international with us for this. Did we leave it up here? If anybody wants to point out... Oh yes, the wood's at the top, absolutely. If anyone wants to point out where I left the weight... I stream till... I will probably be streaming till 10 o'clock tonight. So about 2.5 hours I normally do. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, my desktop is actually about 4 years old. I think the most recent upgrade I did to it was about 3 years ago. This map is old streams. I'm running about. I'm going to jump over the fence and get the international. There we go. Just gonna switch back because I couldn't see how my stream was doing. We've got 20 people in here again. That's awesome. So yeah, if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do. And if you come across an ad, please give it a watch. Helps me keep doing this. Hey Bradley, welcome along. Yeah, I have been a farmer, and grew up on a farm. There's one thing I have said I want to do. I really want to do a map of my dad's farm. I think it'd make it an awesome map for Farm Sim, and it's just finding the way to do it. Oh, thank you, Bradley. Ooh, we're going to lose this bale. It's jumping all over the place. Yeah. I'm going to have to drop it like that, I think. Ah, there we go. Now that's control. Only needs nudging on slightly. Don't worry, Bradley. We've had a little bit of a troll problem here this evening. Oh, thank you, Peter. Well, please spread the word. Absolutely, please spread the word. Yeah, I've added about, well, I think if we're up to 231, I have added 80 subs over the weekend. Which picks? Joshy. Yes. I have promised, for those who weren't in the stream earlier, I have promised that should we hit 500 before Christmas, I will sing Christmas carols in the stream. I am at a loss why anybody wants to hear me sing Christmas carols, but I have made that promise. My farm was in the middle of Norfolk, outside a town called Dereham. And strictly speaking, it was my dad's farm. I've actually done that slightly wrong. How d- What did I miss? How did I miss that? The Twitter pics. Yeah, I will see if I can bring it up and show it so that everybody can have a good laugh. Maybe end the stream with it. We'll see what we can do for you, Joshy. Because you are nice and you do support me. And this is not going to go well. Oh, I've loaded it from the wrong side. There we go. What we're going to do at this point is strap them down. No. Don't worry, you don't have to say that, Joshy. Sticky wrap. A sticky wrap, yes. No, he's been fine. Let him be. I understand why his account is like it is, and I understand, you know, exactly what it's all about. I don't agree, and I should point that out with that, but he's been nothing but cordial and nice and chatty in here, so yeah. I would recommend you change your picture though, remember. Because first impressions are probably not great. Oh, hold on. No, we're fine. Good. Sorry about that. Although, remember, I'm VF, not VR. You should definitely be able to do that through Google Plus. Right, we've locked those on, so we will get this lot back down to the farm, and then we can go and get our other ones. I'm not sure we're actually going to get to buy the cows today, to be honest. We'll have all the feed and everything for them, but I think that will probably come in the next video. That's fine. As I said, I've given you a pass because you've been all right. So hello, Joseph. Not sure what you meant by that. Right, where are we going to put these? Where we put our other ones in that shed there, so we'll put these. Actually, where are our cows on this map? Okay, they're to the north. So yeah, we'll fill this barn up with our bales. Well, I'm all about people's actions, really. You know, if you come in here and you're nice and you treat people with respect, then that's fine, you know. And I know some people make bad choices. He has gone, but his command is still there. We like NI. He's good fun and a good sport. I will do, Joshy. They won't understand, but... yeah, we are doing yard work. Wow! Joshy, you managed to bring down Nightbot's wrath again. Brilliant. I know it's his name. It's that's great. I wonder if I can exclude his name from Nightbot going mad with the timeout. There we are. How many of these? We've got 8 of these, haven't we? Ooh. That's alright, Eddie. Welcome along. Oh, that's not going to hold. There we go. Whoa. Well, we'll hold off for now, but, you know. No. Yes. Okay. Timeout is fine. But, you know, as I said, I'm all about chances. If he was to behave himself, that would be fine. Which will probably come back to bite me in the arse. No, I agree with you. Absolutely. But I'm not going to feed the troll. And that's fine. But I do leave you. I don't want to second guess Gamma and Dave either. So. At some point, I'm going to come out of that maneuver and not move the... I know what it is. I've started stacking these from the wrong side. Right, there we go. Keep bumping into that. Where are we time-wise? We've got about 15 minutes left in the stream. Ah, you're fairly good at it, Joshy. And that's only because I understate everything, I should point out. Not because I think you're not great. Yeah, Joshy's been here for a long while. Joshy and I, early on, had a stream essentially to ourselves. I think, didn't we? We just chatted for 2 hours. Oh, I would love to, Chris. Well, as anybody who has been in Landy's TeamSpeak knows, today is what I refer to as a spare room day. So I can pretty much stream as late as I like. But does anybody really want to see me stream that late? Hello, Dennis. Wow. Hello, Dennis. Welcome along. I'm slightly worried, Joshy, if you think Colin was talking to you. No, Chris. I have got to go to work in the morning. So, there will be a limit. If we went a bit little later, though, I could at least buy the cows. That and a 24-hour live stream, that would be something for a big subscriber number, I think. Which is probably something else that will come and bite me in the ass. See you in a bit, member. Do you speak international? Let's pick the right tool. Right, drop that off. Get the bale spike. Yeah, you know what, Robert? 2,000 subs right now seems a long way off. It would get here way too quickly. See you later, Mark. Does anybody know if Irish is streaming tonight? Because if he is, I don't really want to overlap with him. I was, I think I mentioned in yesterday's stream, I was at a craft fair on a farm yesterday. That was in a big barn at a farm. 7640 sitting parked outside, and I fanboyed way more than I should have. We'll have to come back and get these other ones at the end, I think. Right, we need to find a flat place to park our tractor and trailer. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a 7640. As anybody can see, NVIDIA have just upgraded their driver. Go away. We don't have a yeah, we don't have a case. We have an international. That is a fantastic mod, that international. Actually, so's this Fendt Farmer. I know this Fendt Farmer comes from, is a convert from 15. Partly because it's one of the ones I used on pretty much my favourite map. Oh, rolling bale. It can't be an international without the rescue. That joke was way worse than it had any credit for that kind of laugh from. Muck Brum Brum. We're in Germany. If I don't do that, these are going to go flying. Ooh. Go. Do we have another one down here? No, just the ones in the yard. Oh, actually, we'll go and pick this one up here that's got stuck against the tree. Oh! Yeah, this Fendt tractor is fantastic on 15 and is actually fantastic on 17 as well. It's one of those nice early mods that was brought across. Unfortunately, despite it being a Fendt, that's going to roll all the way to the end. Oh well, we need to put one down there anyway. Despite this being a Fendt, it's not available on consoles, and it's because it has scripts in it. So I don't know if somebody's working on a non-script version of it. But I think that's a real pity. Yeah, that is not on a flat surface. Yeah, let's see if the second one rolls. No, good. There we are. Right, we're going to move the International to somewhere a little bit flatter, I think. And a little bit closer to the other bales. Okay, I'm going to turn my mic off for a moment because I need to do something that you guys really don't want to hear. Let me know in a minute if I haven't turned it back on. And I'll know because I'll be able to see. Okay, that's back on. And before anybody says no, it's not. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oh, Jesse's. Watch out, Dave's in the stream. There we go. Really? Wow. I know, I groaned a little. It's official, Jesse's. Your joke is Dave approved. Alright, 3 more up here, and then the various ones that we've got sitting around elsewhere. I didn't see if anybody answered. Does anybody know if Irish is streaming tonight? Yeah, excellent. Welcome back, member. I am streaming longer at the moment. 2 reasons. 1, everybody begged me to. And 2, my wife isn't home yet. So, hey ho. Okay. No, no, no. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Gamma. I think that... My favourite type of chocolate. I am a white chocolate fan more than anything else. Yeah, I like my white chocolate. Which doesn't help the fact that I look a little bit like the Milky Bar kid. Milk chocolate's great. To be perfectly honest, I like most chocolate. Okay, cool. Yeah, because if he was, I would only go till 10:30. Right, so we'll... As it is, we are pretty free to go as long as we want. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But he did get plenty of warning. Oh! Really? I have to put an apology up for occasional swearing when I list this. Yeah, I know he does. Which is why I'm annoyed that I'm reacting at this point. Right, we will stop this here. We won't worry about uploading the other ones that rolled down this way onto here. We'll just go pick them up. I really like these straps. These straps are awesome. Exactly what I wanted when the loading scripts were out in 15. Right. Oh, I thought I'd turn the... Ooh. I thought I'd turned the follow me off. I have now. Yeah. I really like Dave. Dave is a really good bloke. I didn't see that message. I think I'm glad I didn't. I'll have to speak to you later, Dave, about IP addresses and getting that banned, because I guess this is not going to be the last stream we have that issue with. Okay. That's a pity. Right. I'm ducking under my microphone to view this. One thing about this is I do feel like I've become a real YouTuber, you know? I don't think you properly feel it until you have somebody who's properly trolling one of your streams. It is sad, you know? How to not securely pick up round bales. There we are. Ooh, they're sort of pinged off there then. There we are. We'll see what we can do, Joshy. Obviously, because we're now doing the stream a bit longer. I use OBS to stream. And I use Shadowplay to record. Yeah, OBS is really good, actually. Thank you very much, Will. I will take a look. I do have a rule where I only really sub to other farming channels. So, you know, I'll have a look. I did it in the wrong order. Brilliant. Oh, we've got a lag. Thank you, Peter. How long's that been doing that for? Only for about 3 minutes. Okay, I think I may do a quick restart of the stream if you bear with me for one moment, because this worked last night. So I'm just going to stop it and okay. We seem to have a healthy stream again now. That seems to have worked for now. I should point out there's a reason that I put rule 1 as be nice. If you're nice in here, you will have very little problem from me or the mods. There we go. Okay, guys. Enough, please. I prefer the chat not to be filled up with that. I want I would rather we talked about something else, please. Right, I think we have one more to get off. Oh no, we have one more to get off this, and then we got our stragglers to go and pick up. Hello, Ryan. I didn't see you come in. Welcome along. Oh, it's all drama in here tonight. Ooh, curry pot noodle. Thank you very much, Josh. Right, let's go get our straggler bales. Oh God. Yeah. As Landy said on his streams, PO boxes are being expensive. That's not to say I wouldn't like it. Although, and I'm going to be a little bit cheeky about this, Joshy. If you want to send me stuff for pot noodle, I have a donate button. Yeah, I didn't see you break a rule, KK. Member. Been good about that all night. Thank you, Gamma. Perfect timing. I didn't think Streamlabs probably does take you straight to PayPal. Right, where are we? So that, I think we've picked up all the stragglers now. And if that's the case, it may be time to go and get some cows, I think. Although I do realise I don't think we've actually given our sheep any water or our pigs any water at the moment. So I'm not sure I want them for breakfast. Right, so we will park this up. And head over here. Ah. There we go. Right, we are going to get... Because I don't think we have one. I don't think we have an animal trailer. And I am loathed to... No, we don't have an animal trailer. I think we have most other stuff. Oh, we don't... No, we don't have a mixing wagon either. By the looks of things. Cool, we could buy a Silo King. But we're not going to at the moment. So we need a mixing wagon and we need a trailer. We're going to hire a trailer. Because as I said in yesterday's stream, I can't bring myself to buy one. I use it so infrequently. And when I do, I normally end up either saving the amount that over the amount that I would pay leasing it. Or I make more than it costs me to use it. Yeah, unfortunately, I think a PO box is really expensive. Okay, I'm not. Please, I'm not that concerned about. I now have this wonderful image of Joshy going to his mum and dad and asking for £1 for PayPal to pay for my lunch tomorrow, which just to me feels ridiculous. Right, where are we? We are... We don't want to head back to the yard with this. We want to find out where the animal husbandry or the animal market is. So, look on our map. We want to turn right out of here. Oh, we haven't been this way on this map since my first video. No, excuse me for a moment. I just received a message. That's all right. You don't need to worry about that. Wow. Well, nah. I may have on my donations page put some expensive stuff if anybody ever felt really generous. I do not for a moment expect them to ever get bought. No, wifey telling me that my mother wants to speak to me on the phone is what that was about. I also think I've gone the long way round now. Yeah. Nothing overly important. Sing Spike. Right, are our animals... Where are our animals? Oh, a lot further round. Yeah, I have gone the long way. So this is the map of old streams. We did do this tour a little while ago. My mum's intense but great. I was going to say, the subs haven't moved for a while. I'm getting lost. Yeah, I'm turning the wrong way again. That's why I'm getting lost. I want to go down this side of the church. Thank you, Mr. G. Aha, here we go. Hoping this is slightly better set up than it is on Losberg. Because it doesn't quite, the animal place doesn't quite fit there. Yeah, it is. Excellent. Yeah, this looks awesome. So, as with Losberg, we're going to pick up... Oh. Okay, member. Well, thank you for coming, and I hope you've enjoyed it. For the most part. Right. Oh, no, we don't want pigs. We want cows. We're going to buy 6 of them, because we can only fit 6 in. Yeah, I'm well aware of that, Joshy, and the stream where it was just you and me is up, you know, for anybody to watch our insanity. Right, back this way. Go the right way this time. Right, where do we unload our cows? Well, this is their field here. I'm guessing it's the other end of the shed, probably. Yeah, there we go. Ah, why are they all... Oh, actually, no, that isn't. Don't think that is. Ah, there we go. Down the side here. I'm glad you liked it, Josh. I will probably remember you forever, Joshy. That's not going to be where I unload my cows, is it? No, that's something else. VF is fairly good. Virtual I find a little bit strange. Don't think we... No, we don't throw them over the edge. Ah, there we go. I was right the first time. Doop 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 doo. Right, let's reverse this up. We're going to have to do a long reverse with this now, I think. There we go. And unload our 6 cows. Right, we'll go park this up somewhere where we won't have to move it very often. Ah, in there will be quite useful. Nicely out of the way. That's it, out of the way. Where are our chickens laying the eggs? There must be a hen house or something somewhere. Otherwise we'd be running over... Yeah, on Dave's Discord I am virtual cowbell. Right, we'll keep using this. And we want to get some water for them now. Close our main gate. There we go. Get out of its way. There we are. I think that's the water. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I might put the pics up on my Instagram as well. Thanks for being along, Joshy. We'll see you later. Right, we've got to give everybody water. So I think the first is... I think that must be the cows. Is that not where we unload the water? What's that for then? Oh, that's the milk point. Okay, we need to find out where the water goes then. I'm guessing it must be in the field. Oh, that's gonna open onto our tractor. There we go. I think that one opens as well, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Ah, I think that's where our straw goes. Yeah, feed goes along there. That's the milking. So I'm guessing water is straight over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we've not seen Nightbot for a little while. Someone want to wake him up? Ha! Speak of the devil. Later, Joshy. Right, we'll leave those open. They're not going to escape, so that's good. Oh, yeah, we need to make sure our sheep and our pigs have water as well, actually. Oh, I think we battered the tractor out of the way then. Screenshot. Oh dear. One more whack from Nightbot. Wait. Alright, close this up. No, close it up, not open it. There we go. And just go and find where our pigs need water. Now that's feed. Going by the others. Hang on. Where's that? Ah! That's the water tank for the pigs. We're right by it. Oh wow. That was cool. Pity it didn't fill up higher, but that's a feature on this map that I've not seen on any other map yet. Okay, so we will go and we'll go and finish off this bale on the cows. Next, and then we need to give the cows. We need to feed the pigs something because I don't think we've fed them yet, and we need to feed cows something as well. I know how we'll do this. Close the gate. There we go. Just go close the door at the other end while we're at it. Doo-doo-doo. I'm not going to go into that one to feed them, so... Yeah, I don't know if there is a... unless there's a general command, that's not one that I've set of Nightbot. Right, I think we need to go and buy something to feed our cows with now. So back to the shop. Get a mixing wagon. Still 10 of us in here. If you're enjoying this, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you want to buy me a pot noodle, please do. There we go. Ooh. I'm very tempted to put a pot noodle as one of the things you can buy me on my donations page. Just so that I can point Joshy towards it next time. Pot noodle for the cows? Don't think I like that very much. Oh, French onion. I really like French onion soup, actually. Proper French onion soup. Halfway up a mountain. Perfect. Okay, we want to go around this way. Ooh. Heart in my mouth doing that. Not overly worried about that. Right, let's see what we've got. We are 50% full. Okay, it's good. In that case, we'll put another of each of these in. We don't need to put any straw in this. There we go. And one more. Right, is that full now? Yep, that is. Good. That'll be enough to feed our cows then. Yeah, I'm with you, Jesse. There's nothing like cooking soup on a hob, preferably a gas hob. Right, which tip side are we on at the moment? We are on the left. We need to be on the right. Wow, how much has that fed them? So, okay. We just need... Yeah, we just need to get some grass in here. We'll turn around in the field and come back through. Right, there we go. Close that up. And away we go. Right, so we'll leave that door open because we're now going to use our bucket to put some grass in here as well. So we'll get this. This will help us clean some of our grass up as well. Toasted soup. I don't think I've ever had that, Gamma. I see the 99% bug is still here. You see, I'm a fan of meat fondue. Much prefer that. Good bit of beef, cooked in oil, at the table. Fantastic. That too, Mr. G. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go beyond 11 my time. We'll get the pigs and the cows fed, and I think that's where we'll call it a night. How full is this? 40. Wow. Okay. This is taking a lot of our grass. I think we'll only put one more bucket in. And then go feed that to the cows. No, keep streaming. I've got to go to bed at some point, Chris. This is already my longest stream ever, I think. I don't know what the rewatch potential of this is. I don't know what Russian liters has to do with soup. Badum-tsh. I hate to tell you this, the subs haven't moved in an hour. I'm glad we didn't put any more grass in that. It's, they've only taken so much. See, I'll eat almost anything. Damn it! Family-friendly channel. I can't make innuendo jokes. Hey, thank you, Mark. Put this back on the pile. Right, we will park this next to our big pile of straw, big pile of grass. I'm jumping a lot less at that new subscriber alert now. And now we need our trailer. Where is our trailer? It's over there. Right, we'll take some wheat. Oh, we don't need that much. Right, we want to tip right. There we go. There we go. So we've got everything, again, we've got everything except root crops. So we're going to have to plant some... So I think we might plant potatoes on this map. The only trouble I have with planting potatoes is the small potato harvester is absolutely rubbish. There we go, back. See you, Josh. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, Mark, I got bullied into carrying on. I'm going to go for about another 10 minutes at most. No, 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 Chris. I am not doing a 24-hour stream. Apart from the fact I'd get fired. Plus, my voice and everything is not going to hold up for that long. I'm amazed it's held up for this long, to be honest. Let's grab some sunflowers. We don't need very many. We've got more subscribers and things. We've actually got bad stream health now as well. So... yeah, our stream has gone all laggy. I think even the stream is telling me it's time to end. Yeah, at some point we'll do, I would like to. That would be great. It had to be the right map, and it would have to be for the right reasons. Got a 24-hour stream, wow. I'm caught on the frame. That's why. Okay, round the tree we go. We need some corn if we have any. There we go. And that should be all we need of that. Oh, actually I need a bit more than that, but that's alright. We at least have given them something to have. I think a 24-hour stream would require a lot of Red Bull for me. Oh, now there's an idea. Put cosplay on and claim I turned my mic off by mistake for a few hours. I'm not sure I'd do it for 500. I might do it for 1,000 or something like that, but we'll have a look. I think a multiplayer 24-hour live stream. Now there's an idea. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end it because I'm flagging a little bit. I want to thank everybody for watching this extended live stream this evening. Please give it a like, drop us a comment if you're watching the archive, and give it a share. And for all the and if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.